And time for the Bias Sports Report. And of course, the playoff matchups in the NHL are set and ready to go for Wednesday. I'll throw up my fearless forecast on the Zelmer blog, power97.com, very soon. Sometime tonight, I'll let you know. And now that the Flames are out of the running for the Cup, obviously, did you know that the Flames can't win the Cup? I'm actually very dangerous in hockey pools, which means my judgment won't be clouded. I won't feel compelled to pick any of my mighty Flames because they're not in, so there won't be any biasness. All right, I have a clear head when it comes to my playoff picks this year, which makes me very potent. The Tampa Bay Lightning have fired general manager Brian Lawton and head coach Rick Tocchet after another disappointing season. Steven Stamkos had a great year, though. His empty netter yesterday with 12 seconds to go in his final game of the year gave Stamkos his 51st goal, tying Sidney Crybaby for the Rocket Richard Trophy. And was it me or Cindy? He didn't seem too pleased with Stamkos tying him with an empty netter. Kind of stole Sidney's his spotlight, right? This is what Sidney had to say when they asked him if it was a little disheartening if it was an empty net goal that tied him.
Doesn't make it any easier, but they all count.
But the spotlight was supposed to be mine, and now this Stamkos kid comes along and scores as many goals as me. And he's younger, by the way. Youngest 50-goal scorer in history. Sorry, Sid, you're getting old, I guess. Phil Mickelson won his third Masters yesterday and did so with what appears to be a fine mullet in the works. I mean, really, what's going on with that guy's lid? It looks okay when he took the hat off, but when he has the hat on, he looks like Ryan Smith in his Oiler days. He's kind of getting long there in the back. It's all business in the front and party in the back for Phil Mickelson. Maybe he's trying out for a Cinderella cover band. I don't know. You got a family, man. Get a haircut. You can't walk around like that with a wife and kids. I mean, I can because I'm a bum. You can't, though. You're rich, so that's not an excuse. You have a family. A good feel-good moment, though, when he won, though, hugging his wife, his kids around. It's nice to see a guy who's a good guy win. When a guy like Tiger, who was screwing around on his wife the last year, was screwing around on his wife, Mickelson was at home helping his wife battle breast cancer. He won the green jacket, which was nice to see, especially because he needed it to soak up the sweat from that black shirt he was wearing. That was kind of gross. Must have been a little bit hot out there on the course. The Pittsburgh Steelers have traded wide receiver Santonio Holmes and his impending assault charges to the New York Jets for a fifth-round draft pick. Along with Holmes, the Jets also get his marijuana arrest and domestic dispute charges, so not a bad deal for the Jets. I remember back when he tweeted that's one of his fans should kill themselves. So that was classy on Holmes' part. His old quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, is getting off charges of groping a college student last month at a Georgia nightclub. Apparently they can't prove anything. And Sunshine Girl Kaylin is a hot kickboxer and is on page S12 of The Sun. She's wearing the Nike swoosh. You know what that means, guys. It means she cheats on her wife with other women. Right? She's wearing Nike. That's hot.